Sea Harvest. Savor the sea.
South Africans love societies, but their latest big trend are kebabs. You can put almost anything on a kebab, but today I'm using frozen Cape hake medallions. The beauty of hake is that it marries so well with so many different flavors. To make these kebabs really colorful and full of different flavors, I'm going to use some sweet pepper juice, some salty feta cheese, and some peppers for different color. And the surprise is the pepper juice are filled with a cube of feta cheese, and that's where I'm going to start. Just take a disc of feta cheese and cut it into small blocks. If you didn't like feta, you could use another cheese. The saltiness works particularly well with the sweetness of the pepper juice. If you find the pepper juice are too small to stuff, just use a sharp knife and cut a slit along the edge. That way they open up beautifully. Cut the hake medallions into nice thick chunks. I've just defrosted it sufficiently so it's soft, but not completely defrosted. Remember, they're going to shrink slightly on the fire, so that's why I want the big chunks. When you're going to do kebabs over the fire, it's really important to put the wooden sticks in some water beforehand. This way they don't burn that easy. I'm going to make up 6. Start off with the fish. It's sort of a colorful rite of eating here. Then the pepper dew with the feta cheese, some green pepper, yellow pepper, and then start all over again with a nice chunk of hake. And then just continue making up the kebabs. This can be done beforehand, but make sure you keep them in the fridge. Six beautiful kebabs. Drizzle them with some olive oil, just to retain the juiciness on the grill. Some salt and pepper. And I've preheated the grill, so I'm going to put them straight on. Great sizzle, lovely colors. And to go with the kebabs, I've cooked up some rice, flavored it with some turmeric, which gives it the lovely yellow color, and some seasonings. Splash of oil in the pan. This is a really good meal for a load-shedding evening because you can do it all on the grill outside. Spring onions, great flavor, and red and yellow peppers. Could use green pepper if you wanted to, or finely chopped carrot. And while this is softening, I'm going to baste the kebabs with that olive oil mixture. Just make them extra juicy and succulent. And they get that lovely smokiness from the sizzle, which adds to the flavor. This is another one of those quick meals that you can get everybody involved in, and it's literally about 10 to 15 minutes to the table. Add the rice to the peppers and the spring onion. This is a great dish to make if you've got leftover rice and you never know what to do with it. And whilst that's warming through, I'm going to turn the kebabs. Can you see as I turn them, there's lovely griddle marks on the fish and the peppers, and the feta's melting beautifully. And then just another basting with some olive oil to keep it all succulent. And to finish off the rice, I'm going to add some salt and pepper. It's looking just a little bit dry, so I'm going to add a splash of olive oil. It smells so good. Turns ordinary rice into something very different. And I think it makes the perfect bed for these gorgeous kebabs. And the fish is turned opaque, so you know it's ready. Lift them into the pan. Oh, gorgeous smells and lovely bits of melted feta cheese. And then to finish it off, a drizzle of fresh lemon juice. Just enhances the flavor. Lovely sizzle. So there we have it, a platter of delicious succulent hake kebabs with peppers and pepper dew served on a bed of savory rice. What a feast!
Sea Harvest. Savor the sea.